Hey you guys, it's Rachel here with Senza Tempo Cane Corso. I'm here with the puppies. I just got done driving to Houston and back. And so puppies hadn't eaten, so we went ahead and fed them. And they are really happy about that. They're all feeling nice and full. Velocity's puppies, well, really, a couple of them are shivering because they're cold. Hey, pretty girl. She's super confident. She's definitely in the running for being Reese's puppy. Only thing I'm not too fond of is her head, to be perfectly honest with you. But her body is banging. I don't know what her head's gonna do. Yeah, I don't know what her head's gonna do. But I do like it. I really like this brindle female. The brindles, I really like their heads. This boy here is probably gonna end up being my boy. He's just really looking super phenomenal in the structural department.
In the structural department, and you're handsome. And you're handsome. Are you a pretty boy? Are you a pretty boy? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You pretty boy.
So, pretty puppies. Looking pretty good. Hey there.
What did your pretty face? What did your pretty face? Look at you. Look at you. And your baby. Oh, your pretty boo. A pretty boy. Yes, you are. You're so handsome with your squishy faces. With your squishy faces. They're super cute. Hi.
They've been barking. Savannah came in here and was riling them up. And said they were barking quite a bit. Hey there.
Hi. Hi. Hello. Hi. 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 Hello. Putty. And to put, oh, look at your face. Oh, look at your face. It's a putty. Ah, putty. Hello. It's a putty. Look at you, and you have a sweet face. Look at this boy. He's so sweet looking. Hi. It's a putty. Hey, the angry boy. Hey, babies.
Oh, you're gonna start barking again, huh? This little blue brindle here, the little one, this right here, super loud barker. You poor cold babies. It's kind of chilly in here. I have to kind of keep it cool whenever I leave because the kennel room can get kind of warm, so I have to lower the AC down.
Hi, baby. Hi, little cutie. Look at your sweet face, Batista.
Hi, hello there. Hello there, Batista. Hello, hi. Hi, hello. Hi. You're a pretty boy. He's like, these are my children. What are you doing looking at my children? But they're all doing very, very well. Velocity's litter is going to be 4 weeks old tomorrow. And I got your nose, Batista. I got your nose. And dude, really get your big old paw off. And then the other puppies, Blondie's puppies, are going to be 5 weeks old tomorrow. Which is just like crazy that they're getting so big. As far as my picks, what I'm looking at, most likely this boy here is going to be my pick, which coincidentally is the same boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you're sweet. Is the same boy that Savannah has been bonding with forever. So she got really, really lucky with that. And then this blue brindle boy on Velocity's litter is the one that I'm looking at. I was kind of hoping to keep the female, but to be perfectly honest with you, her pictures structurally just doesn't look like she doesn't look like she's going to cut it for me. So, oh my, what is the matter? Are you chilly? Oh, you sad little baby. You're so cold.
Oh, sugar. Poor baby. Poor baby.
She's like, can I cuddle with you? Can I cuddle with you? All right. You guys cuddle. So anyway, so I wanted to keep a female off Velocity, but unfortunately with only having the one female, she just really does not look to me that she's going to make it structurally. I'm not really liking what I'm seeing right now. And usually I've got a pretty good eye. Typically I can see it. There are going to be, I'm sure, rare occurrences where you have a dog that may end up being nicer than what you might have previously thought. But for now, I'm not really liking her. The two that I like out of the litter are the two blue brindles. I've posted pictures on my Facebook account of the, and that's on a Facebook business account, of the three, the female and the two blue brindle males. I didn't post a picture of the brindle male because he's kind of small, and I just don't think I can get a good stacked picture out of him right now. So I haven't even tried yet. Honestly, they're all too. I was looking at my old pictures of my last Blondie litter, and was really shocked by how far I've come in being able to stack puppies. But these guys are still, they're just too young to be able to get any kind of decent pictures out of. Well, I got decent pictures, but to get a decent idea of what they're going to be like is just, it's a crapshoot right now. They might look phenomenal. I remember on my first litter with Blondie, there was this brindle female that I really liked, and it was just because I got a good stacked picture of her, but I didn't get a good stacked picture out of the other dogs. And so sometimes one puppy will just stack out for you really nicely, and the others won't, or maybe they're going through a wonky stage and the other ones aren't. When they're really big, like really big puppies typically take longer to have a good idea of what they're going to look like. But judging by the pictures, these puppies are half siblings to Blondie, to Nirvana, and like this male right here, this Formentino male right here. Oh man, he is just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I got a really good stacked picture out of the brindle male, but one of the things that I'll tell you, which is kind of like an insider information, is that when you have a stacked puppy and they look like a perfect adult, rear angulation is spot on, everything is spot on, sometimes that means that the puppy is not going to finish out right. And I know that sounds counterintuitive, but what you're really looking for is a puppy that is slightly overdone whenever they're a puppy. So you're looking for a little bit more, like it would be over-angulated in the rear. Because what ends up happening is as puppies age, they lose angulation. And while they will get some of it back, they don't get all of it back. And so, for example, Nirvana was over-angulated as a puppy, but it has helped her to maintain her structure as she's matured. And she's has really good rear angulation now. So the brindle male looks phenomenal right now, but he looks like he couldn't, if he lost any more angulation, he wouldn't look as good as the Formentino male, who is slightly over-angulated right now. Not a ton, not awkwardly so, but just a little bit. So for me, that tells me that the odds are he's going to mature out a little bit less than what I'm going to be looking for. He's also the smaller male. He doesn't have the size or the bone. I prefer his head. By far, I prefer his head. But I don't think that the Formentino male's head is going to be horrible. I think it's going to be a good head. It's just not going to be as good as the brindles. The brindle is just a gorgeous dog. Absolutely stunning dog. He's the one that I posted on Instagram. Savannah was holding him. She has the yellow sweater on. I mean, his expression is just spot on. He's a little gangster puppy. That's what I call him. On the live stream, I called him the gangster puppy. But anyway, this litter is actually better than my first Blondie litter. There's my first Blondie litter was great. They were a step above. They were a step above my Preacher Cashmere litters for sure. But this litter has more consistency. So while my Blondie and Achilles breeding still produced really good puppies, I have more consistency in this litter than I did in my Blondie and Achilles breeding. That may be just the luck of the draw. Or it may just be the, Batista. I did tell you guys that Batista and Achilles have very similar, extremely similar bloodlines. They come from the same breeder, so it makes sense. The difference is that Achilles is much older and Batista is younger. And so Batista has a little bit more of their breeding, like consistency bred into his lines than, say, Achilles does, which I think does kind of lend itself to why I'm seeing more consistency in this litter. But, then again, I bred Velocity to Batista this time, and I will say that, the fawn female and the brindle female seem to have taken after their mother to such a degree that I don't want to keep back from those two. And the blue brindles, you can very clearly see Batista's influence in them. So anyway, so it's like, it's like a half and half kind of thing. So I don't know if it's Batista. It very well could have just been the luck of the draw. That could very well be it too. Don't know, but I just know that I'm really excited about this breeding because out of the puppies that I've taken pictures of, which once again I posted on Facebook, I took some pictures for Reese, and there's two really promising females. One of them very, very, very similar to Blondie, which I think really lends itself to the idea that Blondie actually is a really good producer. Because there's just no way that it's just all the males. You know what I mean? You can't just put all the credit on the boys, Blondie is here. She is putting her genetics in, and clearly she's, lending to this. So there's two females in this litter that are very nice, a brindle female and a fawn female. And of course, like I said, there's really three decent males. Honestly, all three of the males are very decent. Only difference being is that the two other males, other than the one that I'm looking at, so it would be this male here is the lighter Formentino, and then the brindle male, both of them have slightly less length in the body, so they're going to be more square. And so anyway, so that's probably one of the biggest differences. Is that Enzo? He's making quite the... Oh my God. Enzo! He's being so funny. Anyway, he's hysterical. He'll tell me, come on to the dogs, and he does my whistles. Come on. It's so, have you heard him? It's so funny. He's a hoot, you guys. Enzo is a hoot. I never thought I would love having birds as much as I do. But I absolutely love having the birds. So, especially like when Savannah's at school and I'm like cleaning the house, and it's just so fun to have him. He's just always out. You know what I mean? The only time that he's in his cage is when I'm not home. Good boy. Did you hear him? He says good boy. Yeah, he said this is his new. And I'm telling you, Enzo's not even a year old yet, and he talks so much. Super cool bird, man. What did he say? Enzo! Yep.
He only talks when he hears us talking.
Enzo!
Hello!
Hold on. Hey, y'all better be quiet. Quit running around like crazy. Oh, he's I just saw him. He's eating pumpkin seeds. Anyway, yeah, we carved some pumpkins, and Savannah gave him Savannah gave him some pumpkin. Anyway, but enough about that. So just wanted to kind of share that with you guys.
Come here.
I'll be announcing a birthday surprise for Reese pretty soon, which I'm pretty sure is going to shock you guys, actually. I won't tell you how I jumped to that segue, but it'll make sense. Hey, baby. What's your shorty face? But it'll make sense
My baby.
once I tell you guys how I jumped to that
She's so
segue.
pretty.
I've been teasing her with it. Anyway, well, hope you guys are having a good day, and I hope you had a wonderful Halloween. And I will talk to you later. Bye.